Donald Don Knotts entered the world on July 21, 1924, in Morgantown, West Virginia. His early life was marked by the struggles of his father, who experienced hysterical blindness and a nervous breakdown before Don's birth. This challenging environment led to a tumultuous childhood, where brief moments of his father's presence were often filled with fear, as he would sometimes threaten Don with a knife. Despite these hardships, Knotts found solace in comedy, using humor as a coping mechanism. As he grew older, he honed his craft, eventually landing roles in theater and television. His unique ability to portray nervous, quirky characters resonated with audiences, leading to a successful career in entertainment. Knotts became a beloved figure, particularly for his role as Barney Fife on The Andy Griffith Show. His portrayal of the bumbling deputy showcased his talent for physical comedy and timing, earning him multiple Emmy Awards. Throughout his career, Knotts continued to take on various roles in film and television, often bringing his signature style to each character. His work in movies like The Ghost and Mr. Chicken and The Incredible Mr. Limpet further solidified his status as a comedic icon. Knotts' influence extended beyond his performances, as he inspired many aspiring comedians and actors. In his later years, he remained active in the industry, making guest appearances and participating in reunions that delighted fans. Knotts' legacy is one of resilience and creativity, demonstrating how one can rise above personal challenges to leave a lasting impact on the world of entertainment. Don Knotts' early life was marked by significant hardship. His father's erratic behavior due to mental health issues created an unstable and frightening home environment. Don's father was largely bedridden, suffering from hysterical blindness and a nervous breakdown. During brief periods of lucidity, he would emotionally torment Don, even going as far as to terrorize him with a knife. This trauma deeply affected Don's childhood, shaping his personality and influencing his later work as an actor. The constant tension at home made it difficult for him to find peace or stability. He often felt a mix of fear and confusion, struggling to understand the unpredictable nature of his father's condition. The emotional scars left by these experiences would linger throughout his life. It was with a mix of sadness and relief that he experienced the death of his father when he was just 13 years old. This event brought an end to the constant tension at home, allowing Don to begin to heal from the trauma of his childhood. Growing up in the midst of the Great Depression, Knotts' family faced severe financial difficulties. His mother, left to provide for the family, took in boarders to help make ends meet, demonstrating resilience and resourcefulness in an era when opportunities for women were few and far between. This struggle for survival shaped Knotts' early years, instilling in him a sense of determination and a deep understanding of hardship. Despite the challenges, he found moments of joy in small things, perhaps through laughter or the companionship of friends. However, much of his early life was shadowed by tragedy, particularly with the death of his older brother, Shadow, from asthma in 1941. This loss had a profound impact on Knotts, adding to the weight of his family's struggles. The combination of financial strain and personal loss created a complex backdrop for his formative years, influencing his later work and the characters he would portray on screen. Knotts' experiences during this difficult time contributed to his unique perspective on life and comedy, allowing him to connect with audiences in a way that resonated deeply. During his youth, Knotts discovered ventriloquism as a way to cope with the challenges of his home life. This unique skill provided him with an escape, allowing him to express himself and find moments of joy amidst the difficulties he faced. By performing at local parties and events, he not only entertained others but also built his own confidence. Each performance was a small victory, and the modest earnings he made offered him a glimmer of hope for a brighter future. One of the most memorable moments in his early career was his first gig, where he earned almost $1. This experience was more than just a financial reward. It marked the beginning of his journey into show business. The thrill of performing and the positive response from his audience ignited a sense of ambition within the young Knotts. He realized that he could turn his passion into a career, setting the stage for the remarkable path that lay ahead. After graduating from high school, Knotts set his sights on New York City, the entertainment capital of the world, with dreams of fame and success. He was filled with hope and ambition, eager to make his mark in the bustling city. However, the reality of New York proved to be quite different from his expectations. The city was vast and intimidating, filled with talented individuals all vying for the same opportunities. Knotts quickly found himself overwhelmed by the competitive atmosphere and the challenges of breaking into show business. Despite his talent and determination, he struggled to find work and faced numerous rejections. The bright lights and excitement of the city began to dim as he experienced the harsh realities of pursuing a career in entertainment. After only a few months, he made the difficult decision to return home, feeling disillusioned and uncertain about his future. This setback was a tough blow for him, but it did not extinguish his dreams. Instead, it became a pivotal moment in his life, teaching him resilience and the importance of perseverance. He would later use these experiences to fuel his passion for acting, ultimately leading him to a successful career in television and film. When World War II broke out, Don Knotts enlisted in the U.S. Army, a decision that would shape his future in unexpected ways. During his time in the military, he found a unique opportunity to develop his performance skills while providing entertainment for his fellow soldiers. Knotts, known for his comedic talent, teamed up with a ventriloquist dummy named Danny. Together, they performed as part of a GI variety show, bringing laughter and joy to troops who faced the harsh realities of war. This experience was not just about entertainment. It was a vital source of comic relief during a time filled with stress and uncertainty. The laughter they shared helped to ease the burdens of military life, creating a sense of camaraderie among the soldiers. This period was pivotal for Knotts, as it solidified his ability to make people laugh, even in the most dire circumstances. The skills he honed during this time would later serve him well in his acting career, allowing him to connect with audiences in a profound way. His experiences in the Army laid the groundwork for a lifetime of laughter and joy that he would bring to countless fans. Despite the success of his act, Knotts eventually grew resentful of the attention his ventriloquist dummy received, feeling overshadowed by the character he had created. The dummy, which had once been a source of joy and laughter, began to feel like a burden. Knotts found himself in a struggle for recognition, as audiences often focused more on the puppet than on him. This feeling of being in the shadow of his own creation weighed heavily on him. In a symbolic move, he left the dummy behind on a beach one night, declaring him missing in action. This act was not just about the dummy. It represented a significant shift in Knotts' career. By abandoning ventriloquism, he took a bold step toward embracing his own comedic talent. He wanted to be recognized for his unique style and humor, independent of the ventriloquist routine that had defined him for so long. This decision marked a turning point, allowing Knotts to explore new avenues in comedy and showcase his true abilities. He began to focus on acting and stand-up, ultimately leading to a successful career in television and film. Knotts' choice to leave the dummy behind was a powerful statement about self-identity and the pursuit of personal fulfillment in the world of entertainment. After the war, Knotts returned to civilian life and pursued a college education. He enrolled at the University of West Virginia, where he studied speech and drama. This period was significant for him, as it laid the foundation for his future career in entertainment. During his college years, he met KNOTTS, and they eventually married. The couple welcomed 2 children into their lives, which brought both joy and challenges. However, despite the family life they built together, the marriage faced difficulties and ultimately ended in divorce in 1969. This personal setback was tough for Knotts, but he remained focused on his career. He was determined to find success in the entertainment industry, and he worked hard to overcome the obstacles in his path. His experiences during this time shaped him, fueling his ambition and resilience as he continued to pursue his passion for acting and comedy. Knotts' journey through college and family life was marked by both personal growth and professional determination. Following his college graduation, Knotts gave New York another try. This time with more experience and confidence under his lieutenant. He had learned a great deal during his time in college, and he was eager to put that knowledge to use. This time, he secured representation from the William Morris Agency, a major turning point in his career. With this new connection, Knotts began to navigate the competitive landscape of show business more effectively. He started landing small roles on various radio programs and soap operas, which allowed him to showcase his unique comedic talent. Each role, no matter how small, helped him build a reputation as a skilled comedic actor. His performances were marked by a distinctive style that combined physical comedy with a keen sense of timing. As he continued to work in these smaller productions, Knotts gained valuable experience and honed his craft. This period of his life was crucial, as it laid the groundwork for the successful career that would follow. His determination and hard work during this time would eventually lead him to become a beloved figure in television and film. Knotts' big break came in 1955 when he made his Broadway debut in the hit comedy No Time for Sergeants. This production was a significant turning point in his career, as it introduced him to a much wider audience than he had previously known. The play, which was a comedy about a naive young man drafted into the Army, showcased Knotts' unique talent for physical comedy and his ability to portray nervous, quirky characters. His performance was well received, and it helped establish him as a rising star in the entertainment industry. During this time, Knotts formed a lifelong friendship with Andy Griffith, who starred in the production alongside him. Their chemistry on stage was undeniable, with Knotts' nervous energy perfectly complementing Griffith's more grounded, folksy charm. This partnership would later blossom into one of the most beloved duos in television history when they starred together in The Andy Griffith Show. The bond they created during their Broadway days laid the foundation for a successful collaboration that would entertain audiences for years to come. Knotts' Broadway debut not only marked the start of his illustrious career, but also set the stage for a friendship that would endure through the ups and downs of showbiz. In addition to his Broadway success, Knotts became a regular performer on The Steve Allen Show, where he gained widespread recognition for his portrayal of a nervous, high-strung character. This role showcased his remarkable talent for comedy, allowing him to connect with audiences in a way that few others could. His unique ability to embody anxiety and awkwardness with humor resonated deeply with viewers, making him a beloved figure on the show. Knotts' performances were filled with exaggerated expressions and physical comedy that highlighted his character's nervousness, creating moments that were both relatable and hilarious. This persona would come to define much of his later work as he continued to explore similar themes of insecurity and social awkwardness in various roles. His time on The Steve Allen Show not only solidified his place in the world of television, but also laid the groundwork for a successful career that would include iconic roles in other series and films. Knotts quickly became one of the show's standout performers, leaving a lasting impact on the landscape of American comedy. When The Steve Allen Show moved to Hollywood in 1959, Don Knotts made the pivotal decision to follow the show, bringing his family along for the journey. This move to Hollywood would turn out to be a career-defining moment for Knotts. It opened the door to new opportunities in the entertainment industry, most notably leading to his iconic role as Barney Fife on The Andy Griffith Show. This character, a bumbling yet lovable deputy, became a staple of American television and allowed Knotts to showcase his unique comedic talent. His portrayal of Barney Fife was marked by a blend of physical comedy and expressive facial gestures, which endeared him to audiences across the nation. Knotts' ability to bring humor to the character while also infusing him with a sense of vulnerability made Barney Fife a memorable figure in television history. The success of The Andy Griffith Show not only solidified Knotts' place in the industry, but also established him as a beloved figure in American pop culture. His journey from the East Coast to Hollywood was not just a geographical change. It was a transformative step that would shape his career and legacy in the world of comedy. The Andy Griffith Show became an instant hit, and Knotts' portrayal of Barney Fife was one of the key reasons for its success. His character's over-the-top bravado, combined with his complete lack of competence, made for endless comedic moments. Knotts brought a unique energy to the role, often portraying Barney as a bumbling yet lovable deputy who was always eager to prove himself, despite his many shortcomings. This blend of confidence and ineptitude resonated with audiences, making Barney Fife a memorable character in television history. Knotts and Griffith shared a remarkable on-screen chemistry, often improvising and playing off each other with perfect comedic timing. Their interactions were filled with genuine warmth and humor, which made the show feel authentic and relatable. The close friendship they shared off-screen undoubtedly contributed to their seamless performances on the show. This bond allowed them to create moments that felt spontaneous and real, enhancing the overall charm of the series. The dynamic between Andy and Barney became a defining aspect of the show, showcasing the importance of friendship and community in a small town. Knotts' ability to balance comedy with heartfelt moments helped elevate the series, making it a beloved classic that continues to be cherished by fans today. Knotts' work on The Andy Griffith Show earned him widespread acclaim, including 5 Emmy Awards for outstanding performance in a supporting role. His portrayal of Barney Fife became iconic, showcasing his remarkable talent for physical comedy. Knotts had a unique ability to connect with audiences through his expressive facial gestures and impeccable timing. Each episode highlighted his knack for turning everyday situations into comedic gold, making Barney Fife one of the most beloved characters in television history. The character's quirks and antics resonated with viewers, creating a lasting impact on the show and the genre of sitcoms. Knott's performances were not just about humor. They also revealed a depth of character that made Barney relatable and endearing. His dedication to his craft and his ability to evoke laughter through simple yet effective comedic techniques solidified his place in television history. The recognition he received through the Emmy Awards reflected not only his talent, but also the affection audiences had for his work. As Knotts enjoyed his success on television, he began to attract attention from the film industry. This led to several offers for movie roles, marking a new chapter in his career. One of his early film appearances was a cameo in the all-star comedy, It's a Mad, Mad, Mad World. This film featured a large ensemble cast and showcased Knott's comedic talents in a brief but memorable role. Following this, he starred in The Incredible Mr. Limpet in 1964, a film that stood out for its unique blend of live action and animation. In this movie, Knotts played a man who magically transforms into a talking fish. His performance was quirky and charming, allowing him to display his range as an actor. The film became a beloved classic, and Knott's portrayal resonated with audiences, further solidifying his status as a versatile performer. His ability to bring humor and heart to his roles made him a favorite among fans, and his work in films complemented his television success beautifully. Despite his success on The Andy Griffith Show, Knotts made the difficult decision to leave the series in 1965, believing that the show was coming to an end. He had become a beloved character as Deputy Barney Fife, and his comedic timing and unique charm had won the hearts of many viewers. However, Knotts felt a strong pull toward new opportunities. He was offered a lucrative contract by Universal Studios to star in films, which presented an exciting chance to expand his career beyond television. With the assumption that his time on the show was limited, he decided to take the leap into the world of motion pictures. This decision was not made lightly, as he had a deep connection to the show and his co-stars. Knotts understood that leaving would mean stepping away from a role that had defined him for years, but he was eager to explore new creative avenues and challenge himself as an actor. The transition marked a significant moment in his career, as he sought to establish himself in the film industry while leaving behind a legacy on television that would endure for generations. Though he officially left The Andy Griffith Show, Knotts returned for several guest appearances, much to the delight of fans. His character, Deputy Barney Fife, had become a beloved figure, and viewers were eager to see him back in Mayberry. Each return was met with excitement, as Knotts brought his unique brand of humor and charm to the screen. His guest roles were not just nostalgic. They showcased his enduring talent for comedy. Knotts continued to win Emmy Awards for these appearances, proving that his skills had not diminished over time. The chemistry between him and Andy Griffith remained strong, making their scenes memorable. Fans appreciated how Knotts could still evoke laughter with his impeccable timing and expressive facial gestures. His ability to connect with the audience was evident as he effortlessly slipped back into the role that had made him famous. Each return was a reminder of the joy he brought to television, solidifying his legacy as one of the greats in comedy. Knotts' post-Griffith career saw him teaming up with fellow comedian Tim Conway for a series of successful family-friendly films, including The Apple Dumpling Gang in 1975. Their partnership was marked by a delightful on-screen chemistry that resonated with audiences of all ages, particularly younger viewers. The combination of Knotts' unique comedic style and Conway's playful antics created a dynamic that was both entertaining and heartwarming. In The Apple Dumpling Gang, they portrayed characters who found themselves in humorous situations, showcasing their ability to bring laughter through their performances. This film, along with others they worked on together, helped to solidify Knotts' reputation as a beloved family entertainer. Their collaborations not only provided wholesome entertainment, but also left a lasting impact on the genre of family films. The joy they brought to audiences during this period of Knotts' career is fondly remembered, highlighting the importance of their partnership in shaping family-friendly cinema. In 1979, Knotts was cast as Mr. Furley on the hit sitcom Three's Company, a role that introduced him to a new generation of television viewers. His portrayal of the goofy, overly confident landlord was a perfect fit for the show's broad humor and physical comedy. Knotts brought a unique charm to the character, often finding himself in hilarious situations that showcased his comedic timing and expressive face. The character of Mr. Furley was a departure from Knott's earlier roles, allowing him to explore a more flamboyant and eccentric personality. His interactions with the main characters, Jack, Janet, and Chrissy, created memorable moments that resonated with audiences. Knott's ability to balance silliness with a touch of authority made Mr. Furley a beloved figure on the show. He remained on Three's Company until 1984, becoming one of its most memorable characters. His work on the series solidified his status as a television icon, ensuring that his legacy would continue to entertain viewers long after the show's later career included reuniting with Andy Griffith for the television movie Return to Mayberry in 1986. This film brought back the beloved characters from the classic series The Andy Griffith Show, allowing fans to revisit the charming town of Mayberry and its quirky residents. Knotts reprised his role as the nervous but lovable Deputy Barney Fife, a character that had become iconic over the years. The reunion was a heartfelt moment for many viewers who had grown up watching the show and cherished the friendship between Knotts and Griffith. Their chemistry on screen was as strong as ever, and the film was well received, reminding audiences of the humor and warmth that defined their original series. In addition to Return to Mayberry, Knotts made a guest appearance on Griffith's legal drama Matlock. This role allowed him to showcase his comedic talents in a different setting, while still maintaining the connection with his longtime friend. Fans were delighted to see the two actors together again, as their enduring friendship and comedic partnership had left a lasting impact on television history. The joy of their reunion resonated with audiences, highlighting the special bond they shared both on and off the screen. Knotts' appearances in these projects served as a nostalgic reminder of the laughter and joy he brought to viewers throughout his career. During his later years, Knotts faced significant health challenges, particularly with macular degeneration, a progressive eye disease that threatened his vision. This condition made it increasingly difficult for him to see, impacting both his personal life and professional endeavors. Alongside this health issue, other factors contributed to the dissolution of his second marriage. The strain of dealing with declining eyesight and the pressures of his career took a toll on his relationships. Despite these personal struggles, Knotts remained dedicated to his craft. He continued to work in film and television, showcasing his talent and passion for entertaining audiences. His ability to bring joy and laughter to people never wavered, even as he navigated the complexities of his health and personal life. Knotts' resilience in the face of adversity is a testament to his commitment to his art and the love he had for his fans. He found ways to adapt and keep performing, proving that his spirit and humor could shine through even the toughest times. In the 1998 film Pleasantville, one of Don Knotts' final standout performances showcased his enduring talent and charm. He portrayed a TV repairman who plays a crucial role in the story, which revolves around two modern teenagers who find themselves transported into a 1950s black and white television show. This unique premise allowed Knotts to shine, as he brought his signature comedic style to a character that was both whimsical and wise. His presence in the film was a reminder of his ability to captivate audiences, even in his later years. Knotts' performance was not just a nostalgic nod to his earlier work, but also a testament to his skill in blending humor with heartfelt moments. The film itself explored themes of conformity and change, and Knotts' character served as a bridge between the two worlds, guiding the main characters through their journey. His ability to evoke laughter while also delivering poignant messages made his role memorable. Knotts' performance in Pleasantville stands as a significant highlight in his career, illustrating that his comedic genius remained intact, leaving a lasting impression on both fans and newcomers alike. Despite the challenges he faced in his early life, Don Knotts transformed his pain into laughter, becoming a cherished figure in American entertainment. His journey began in a difficult household, where he learned to cope with fear through humor. As he pursued his passion for comedy, he developed a unique style that captivated audiences. His breakout role as Barney Fife on The Andy Griffith Show showcased his remarkable talent for physical comedy and impeccable timing, earning him 5 Emmy Awards. Knotts' portrayal of the bumbling deputy became iconic, making him a household name. Beyond television, he starred in beloved films like The Ghost and Mr. Chicken and The Incredible Mr. Limpet, further establishing his legacy as a comedic genius. Even in his later years, Knotts remained active in the industry, delighting fans with guest appearances and reunions. His influence on aspiring comedians and actors is undeniable, as he inspired many to embrace their quirks and find joy in laughter. KNOTTS' life story is a testament to resilience and creativity, showing how one can rise above adversity to leave a lasting mark on the world of entertainment.